Baptist, yes, all of those. Whatever the
Muslim.
No, that's not how very good.
Those are older.
Not the Middle Eastern religions.
Islamic.
That's still Middle East.
It's Eastern Middle.
Okay,
Girl.
I'm deleting this.
Alright, the light.
Okay.
In the radio,
There is a line of kings and queens who are responsible for all of the wonderful things that happened
Tudor Mortor. Monarch.
during this period. And they are called the Tudor monarchs. Now, I have a really great picture that I drew of this. Where is it? The mystery. Okay. So the first one is, can you guess his name?
John Tudor. Martin Luther.
Henry.
Henry VIII.
Henry the Seventh. He must be.
The least favorite.
Henry.
Henry the Seventh.
1455.
Okay. On your final, there will be a family tree that you have to fill in. It doesn't have the dates on it, but it has the 5
I'm not good with Roman.
Tudor monarchs, and then it has like a space where you have to write something significant that they contributed to the
Well, at least Henry's going order.
monarchy.
So these are like the people that.
Did they go from like 8 to like? Did they like start at like Henry and Infinity and then like? Go, like,
So
Henry and
his
Infinity
technically his last name was Tudor, and he brought some peace and calm to England after the Wars of the Roses with the French.
Wait, brought peace and calm after what?
After the wars that happened before he became king.
So what did these people really do? They're just like the people who started the.
They were the people who were in power when the Renaissance started. So the date that we picked to start the Renaissance is when Henry VII became king.
Okay. Does that say stringy?
Stingy.
I can't see stringy.
And shrewd, which means kind of like, I don't know, what's a synonym for shrewd?
Smelly.
Harsh,
Crude.
blunt,
Rude.
not not very forgiving, but he got the job done.
Don't mind if I do.
Like Mr. Beck.
What?
That's Mr. Beck's very forgiving.
He is. You just gotta give him a hug after.
Right, Abby?
Isn't that right? Abby?
Okay,
You met the family yet?
when Henry VII dies, his son Henry VIII takes over.
Nuh-uh. You got a new intro. It's already class over.
It's already class over.
Is this one of Helen's like Nickelodeon song theme songs?
The new Samsung ringtone.
I like it better than the other one.
So, Henry VIII,
Geez, he was in power a long time.
1509 to 1547.
Your dad dies.
Okay, possibly the most influential leader up to this point in British history. His most significant accomplishment is the fact that he created the Royal Navy. Which would become the world's strongest navy up until the United States
America! U.S.
formed
Marshal
a navy.
Stanley.
States on.
And there were several times during there have been several times that the Royal Navy has saved England from becoming a colony of another country because it's kind of just out there, you know.
Like in reality, this is what's the point?
Captain Jack Sparrow. Why have a navy where it's just wooden ships? You tell me that.
Okay, another significant contribution is that he formed the Church of England, which I already talked about.
Good job, buddy.
Seems like a real cool dude.
Whatever you think of in your head as like a king, so I think of like tyrant, power hungry, like he was all of those things. Shakespeare said about him that he was every inch a king. So everything about him fits the mold, whatever the stereotype you have in your head of what a king is like, he was that. And along with it comes the fact that he was a playa for real. He
Was a
liked
player?
women.
He was a player for real.
Playa for real.
That's a good one.
He's a player.
He liked women.
He was a player so much so that he kicked the Pope out of power in England just so he could marry the next hot mama on his list.
You betcha.
Whatever gets the job done.
You betcha auto shop.
Now, he never
Harmony
considered
was a big
himself
deal
to be a
back then.
Protestant. He still felt that he was Catholic at heart. He just wanted more power than the Pope. So, tomorrow we'll talk about his wives, but let's do the exit ticket
What were
now.
their names?
Catherine, Mary.
Catherine the First. Catherine the
Josephine,
Second.
Tyrant.
I will stop your video for